Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is going to be a nice routine for the legs, and I'm going to try to be using minimal cues for this. We're going to start this one in a seated forward fold. If you would like to grab a block, go ahead and pause me now and grab that block and put it under your sits bones for our seated forward fold. You don't have to, just personal preference. Once we get here, we're just sending those legs out long, pulling the feet back towards the face. Hinging from the hips to fold forward. Your next inhale will rise you up. Right foot's going to come beside left thigh. Hug that right knee with the left arm, right hand behind. Nice twist. Next inhale unravels us. Right leg goes out long. Left foot comes beside right thigh. Hug left knee with the right arm. Left hand behind us. Beautiful. Next inhale brings us back around. We're coming in for an all fours. Once you get here, we're just going to do a few rounds of cat-cow, whichever feels good for you here today. One more full round wherever you are. Beautiful. We're coming into gate pose. Step that left foot behind that right foot. Left arm up. Next inhale brings you up. Left hand can come to left thigh. Right arm up and overhead. Breathe. Slowly we come back around through an all fours position. Gate on the other side. Right foot steps back. Right arm up. Next inhale brings us up into gate. Right hand, right thigh, left hand up and overhead. Inhale comes back around through center, through all fours. Tuck the toes. Coming in down dog. 3 rounds of breath here. Coming to the top of the mat. forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hang out here for a few rounds of breath. Come to a standing position slowly. Arms up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale those arms up. Slice through the sky. Half lift. Plant the hands. Plank. Knees, chest, chin lower. Coming through into a cobra. Push up and back. Plank. Walk, hop, step, forward, forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fold. Pick up that right foot, step it back. Coming into a high lunge here. When it feels good, you can come up. Arms up and overhead. Pulsing here, bending through that right knee. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten through that right leg now. Arms are still up and overhead. Slowly lower down into our low lunge. Untuck those toes. Hands come to the mat. Push back, half splits. One more round of breath here. Roll forward. Right hand plants beside left. Tuck the back toes. Send it up. Left arm goes up. Revolve side angle. Really filling into the hips here. Triangle. Straighten that left leg. Pivot on the back foot. Right arm reaches up. Bring your gaze to the mat. Frame your foot. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Coming in for fallen triangle with that right foot. So bringing that right foot forward up near that left hand up. Coming in for wild thing. Left hand plants, right foot kicks over and back. Just lifts. Coming through a side plank. Gonna step that right foot to the outer edge of that right mat. Lizard. Lower down that back knee. Maybe catch that left foot with that right hand. Release the foot, come back around, maybe come down to your forearms here. Slowly coming up. Sending that right foot back to meet the left. We're going to take a vinyasa. You can do knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, up dog. We're all going to meet back. Down dog. Gaze forward, hop to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Big step back with that left foot. Inhale brings us up, high lunge, arms overhead. Bend through that left knee and let's take 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten that left leg. Lower down that back knee. Untuck the toe. Low lunge. Hands to the mat, push back, calf splits. Revolve side angle. Coming in for triangle. Pivoting around, coming into down dog. Left foot's coming up, fallen star. Hand plants coming around, wild thing. Coming through that side plank, stepping that left foot to that outer left edge of the mat. Lizard. Lower down that back knee and maybe reach around to grab that foot. Release that foot and come around and come to forearms on the mat. That feels good for you. Slowly walking up. Tucking the back toes, stepping it back. Down dog. Vinyasa of your choice. All meet down dog. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Peel up to standing. Coming into goddess, so step your right foot forward, open up, arms into cactus. Now let's take those pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Hands to knees, and let's twist to the left. Up through center, twist to the right. Back to center, we'll heel toe, coming in for yogi squat, hands at heart center. It's almost hard not to talk a lot. Beautiful. We're going to come into our wide-legged seat. So if you have that block, you can put it under your sits bones now. Once you get here, we're just going to come for this left and right rocking motion. And when you feel good, we're going to fold over this right leg. Slowly we pull up, fold over the left leg. Slowly come up. We're going to do our side stretches. Left hand comes down, right hand up and overhead. Inhale brings us up. Right hand plants, left hand up and overhead. Inhale back up. Pancake, walking the hands forward. Keeping the feet pulled back. Slowly peeling up. Bringing this left leg around to meet the right. We are going to rock and roll onto our backs. If you don't want to rock and roll, just come onto your backs. Go ahead and hug the knees in. Arms into a T and allow them to drop over towards the left. Gaze goes towards that right hand. 5 breaths. Back to center, over towards the right. Gaze goes towards the left. And now back to center, coming in for Shavasana. I'm going to take my feet to the outer edges of the mat and allow my knees to drop in and take my arms into a diamond shape. Slowly bring in all the awareness back into the body. We'll all slowly meet in a comfortable seat. Hands at heart center. Our quote today comes from Ernest Hemingway. He said, "Before you act, listen. Before you react, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. And before you quit, try." Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know how you like that. Did you like the less talking, minimal cueing? I'm interested, and I'd love to hear from you on that part. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat. Have a wonderful rest of your day.